It's EMAC Craig time. Welcome back to another episode of the Flycast. EMAC Craig will be joining us today.
Brought to you by Corduroy.
He said I wasn't planning on it. Well, you know, that was what we thought.
I think we'll have Bose here.
People have seen Bose. They want Matthew. They want Matthew. They want electronic Matthew Craig. That's what they want.
Leave a comment.
Who
would you really want?
Who would you want as our next guest?
The most liked comment will be our next guest.
The most liked comment. And Matthew Craig is on there. We've got
do we get Matt Craig by himself, or do we pair him up with Raj, make him feel a little more comfortable, or do we just like
we throw him in the deep end? We are the deep end.
What would we ask him?
Don't forget, during this Flycast, remind me, I have a surprise for you.
Okay.
But I want to wait until like later on in the show for retention.
Now I'm not going to be able to, now my anxiety just spiked. I'm not going to be able to focus.
You're not going to be able to focus?
Well,
we were just talking about it. You're 15 days into your 60-day get rich and shredded campaign.
Should we talk about that every week?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like people tune in. People tune in to hear you complain about things, to hear me giggle,
a little
laugh.
Update of anything that's happening.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is it's
so how much weight have you lost? You were just telling me.
A week ago I had lost like 4 pounds, and then apparently I've gained 2 back. So I don't know if like I'm just gaining muscle too quick along with it. Because I mean, there is a little bit of that. I think I definitely look better. I feel like my t-shirts are fitting better. Like they're not as tiddly.
Not as
tiddly.
Tiddly.
Your tits aren't idling.
Okay. Isn't that?
So your tits just are poking out a little less. They look less chubby.
That's where Zuma's from, right?
Tiddly, yeah. Yeah, that's where him and his fam are from.
Okay.
But it is, all right, so week 1 I weighed I started off probably, I'll say 215. I didn't have a scale at the time because I was like, I planned on starting the series.
So you were eyeballing it?
Well, I planned on starting the series, but I was like, man, I'm going to order a scale. And then like when it gets here, I'm going to start. But then it's just like, man, just
always something.
Just grab the camera. I'm like, no, I'm waking up. I'm charging my camera, and I'm waking up tomorrow, and I'm starting this fucking shit. So I started it. I didn't have a scale. I would say I hadn't seen anything less than 215 for months.
Okay.
So, because I go to a doctor every week for my TRT shots. So I get my weight there. I've seen 215, 216, 217, 218 for the past 4 months.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, I'll just say I started at 215. A week went by, I weighed myself. I was about 212.6 or something. And then a few days later, I weighed myself. It's probably like 10 days in, I weighed myself, and I was 209 I weighed myself, I was like 210.4. I was like, damn, all right, I'm getting down there. Then the next day I was like 209.8. And I was like, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, this shit's happening. A few days later, I've been weighing myself every day. And then like the next day I wake up and it said like 211.6. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, the scale must be broken.
Yeah. And then like, damn, I did drink a lot of water last night and this morning or something. And then, or like, yeah, literally, I was like, nah, it's because I'm on the upstairs floor. I got to take it downstairs.
Yeah.
Because that's where I got my low weight. Took it downstairs, weighed myself, same shit. Didn't matter the floor. And then the next day, I was like 212.6. And then I woke up today and I'm like 212.4. And I was at 209.8. And I just don't get it, man. I am walking a shit ton. I'm walking in the morning. I'll walk to the gym, which is 25 minutes. I'll do 35 minutes incline. I'll do a sauna afterwards. I'll stretch. I'll walk 25 minutes back. Later on then I'll stream and do whatever. later on in the evening, I'll do the same. I'll walk there, hit weights, walk back. Like I'm walking 10K steps a day on top of 35 minutes on an incline on the treadmill. So I'm thinking like I'm about to lose shit rapidly, but like I feel like it's like almost spiking my appetite to where I am eating super clean. I'm eating clean as fuck. I ain't using no butters. I ain't using no oils. I'm eating just meat, just steak, just chicken, plain rice, just salt, pepper. So I'm like, I thought this shit was just gonna like shred off and like I would be satiated, I'd be full because I'm used to just pizza and junk, and I thought all these clean foods would just fill me up because I can get so many more in without being super high calorie. But it's just not, I don't know. I gotta really start looking at my calories, I think, because Dude. I'm not, so this morning I think I was 212.4 by this, and this is a Monday. By Thursday, I was hoping to be 207. And I don't know if that's going to happen.
And you're 212?
And I'm 212.4.
All you have to do is not eat for 4 days.
I mean, I'm like, see, that's why people say don't pay attention to the scale, because you'll do shit like that just to hit a goal.
Yeah.
But I definitely feel like I'm like tightening up a little bit, and I'm only on day 15. So there's still a long way to go.
Are you getting some like high, like intensity, like heart rate building? Or
I was like running when I was running, I was getting that. But besides that, no. But like now my hip fucking hurt.
See, when I go to the gym, I feel like if I don't get like a workout in that has my heart rate like 150, I feel like I didn't really work out. And I think that's like because I feel like when you lift weights and stuff, it doesn't. I don't know. I've always run more than anything
spike
else.
It, but it's definitely not no like hit workouts where you're like,
yeah, just.
But like I'll do 10 slow reps with squats, and by the time I'm done, I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
I've been texting Brandon every day, like after I get done working out, and I was like, just so you know, I'm catching up, and I sent him my mile time, and it was like 8:40 or something like that. This was like a couple weeks ago. And he was like, I'm gonna send you something, and it might either motivate you or make you want to quit. And I was like, all right. And he sent me this this list. It was like a score sheet kind of thing of a race in North Carolina, or no, not in North Carolina, on the East Coast, and it's a race for the 100-mile run. And in fourth place on the 100-mile run is a guy I went to high school with that was on the soccer team with me. And for 100 miles, he ran an 11:50 pace. For 100 miles.
Yeah, that's kind of...
His time was, I wonder how 19 hours and 55 seconds.
I don't understand.
What?
I don't understand if like not being active for so long deteriorated my bones, but like I'll run a mile. Like when I was running every day, I would only run like a mile and a half, 2 miles max.
Yeah.
And my legs would be killing me.
Dude.
Like I would stretch the shit out of them, foam roll them. They would just hurt. My hip would hurt. My knee would hurt. I don't understand how people do that. I went and bought new shoes. I'm like, maybe it's the shoes, but I don't understand how people, I mean, obviously you build up to it. And I think I definitely messed my body up not moving for so long.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do that.
Dude, well, first of all, the guy who came in first place, his name's Lee Whitaker. He ran a 9:30 pace, 9:24 pace for 100 miles.
That's just
9:24.
I think there comes I mean, obviously you got to like build your way up to there, but there's got to come a point where it's like you're not tired. You're tired, but it's like,
dude, if there's a runner's high, they must have been like zooted for 100.
I ran like 2 miles the other day or the other week, and my pace was probably 9 9:30 or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I was kind of like, and I was like kind of pushing it, trying to like run a little faster.
Dude, that's not a slow pace.
Yeah.
It doesn't,
but to do that for that long,
dude.
Are you still trying to just get your 1 mile time down?
Yeah, well,
I want to see where mine would be at.
I haven't been running. Well, I did run a mile the other day, but I've been running like 5Ks and like 4 miles at a time. And yesterday, I almost broke 30-minute 5K, which I haven't done in a very long time. And dude, I was dead. Like, actually, I took a video. I want to show you the video. Because I took the video
I see the picture? Was on your Instagram, I think.
Yeah. And that was like 15 minutes after. Look at my face. I am dead.
Yeah,
That's
you look dead.
Look at it.
Where are you?
A gym.
Wait. Oh. I was gonna say what gym, but
a gym? What gym is it?
I had a dude. I was at the gym I posted once, and a dude looked in and he goes like this. This was on like a Saturday afternoon or something. It was 2 kids. They're carrying beers or like cases of beers, and they're like, I don't know, going back to their car or something. They look in, they're like, and I like can't hear them because the doors are closed and shit. But they're like, and I was like, they were like,
me?
Yeah, you, thumbs up. And I'm like, dude, they have to know who I was, right? Or are they like
sick neck tats, bro?
Or fucking
fuck yeah, neck tats.
They're hammered and they just see me and they're working out. They're like, good for you. Dude, I think they knew who I was. I think they knew who I was.
Yeah.
They were like pointing at me, looking at me, and then like they took again and they're like, yeah, let's fucking go.
I think it's really funny to think that they didn't know who you were and they were just drunk and like that you were working out.
Yeah, probably.
What? Good for you, man.
I haven't.
Yeah.
What was I watching yesterday? And it was like, I think it was about these 2 people who quit alcohol and like why they quit alcohol. But I feel like the last few times I've been drinking, I don't get that feeling anymore. Like the happy.
Dude, I haven't been happy from alcohol in a long time.
Yeah, what is that?
Getting older. Dude,
well, what about getting older?
Well, first of all, I feel like shit every time I drink.
Yeah.
It's not like
after.
I feel good. I feel like funny and loose for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it's 24 hours of like hell.
Yeah.
So like, it's just not worth.
Yeah.
It's really not worth it, in my opinion.
I kind of feel the same. And it's almost, I feel like the more and more I've done it, the more I know what feeling is going to come next, even for the next 3 days. I noticed last year when I would drink on a Friday and I would like know I have a podcast Monday and I'd be like, fuck.
Really?
Like,
3 days.
Because I would get hammered Friday, maybe go out and since it's a Saturday, be like, damn, I got a podcast Monday. Let me chill out because like it would get my anxiety so bad. So it would like, now it's at a point I'm aware of that. And so I don't even, just knowing that, it makes me not enjoy the alcohol.
Makes sense to me.
Like it's just tomorrow we have some shit we got to do. And it's just like, if I was to go drink today, it's like I wouldn't even be able to enjoy that because I know tomorrow I'm going to wake up, I'm going to be anxious. Yeah, we got shit to do to fucking tomorrow. I had to move my tattoo appointment.
Oh, no.
They just like, here's the call sheet. I'm just like, when have we ever had a time? I'm like, so I just chalk my whole afternoon and evening? Luckily, I could just reschedule it.
Yeah. Oh, that one. What was it? Oh, dude. So, speaking of anxiety, I tweeted a couple I tweeted last night.
Tweet you.
I tweeted last night that it took 2 weeks off of streaming, which I've never done. And so I've been like, and also like I've been super anxious just in general over the last 2 weeks because my fucking asthma is back. Sorry. And so I tweeted TST returns tomorrow after 2 weeks, and for some reason I'm like cripplingly anxious about it, and I have been for a week. And then Nick sends me a screenshot this morning and said, just so you know, I was gonna tweet this back. And it reads, LMAO, anxious over video games, ? Must be nice to get lucky your whole life. There's real problems going on in the world. Not all of us can live in your dream world. Anyways, remind me what you do for OpTic.
Like the thing is, I typed that out knowing I'm joking, but it's like it's still hard to even type something like that out.
Yeah, I mean,
because I'm like, what if Hitch is really in the mood for this?
No,
or if like some other person would see that, and then they would respond like, haha, good joke. But the real question is, why? What do you do in OpTic?
Yeah, right. They come at you.
So it's like, dude. And then they fucking come at me.
It's so funny. I mean, it makes sense.
Luckily, I haven't received too much of that from what I've been doing lately.
No, how's it been going?
I've been actually reading the comments and shit.
Yeah.
Just because, it's like peak of positivity.
Yeah.
I'm sure soon it'll fucking...
Dude, your first video back banged. It did so well.
That's how... I mean, it's just... Basically, it happened exactly how I thought it would. Like, first video back, oh my God. Second video back, oh shit, he uploaded again. Third video back, okay. I guess he's uploading. Fourth video back, all right, just another upload. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm trying not to, like...
Get discouraged?
I remember I texted you and I was like, anyone figure out, like, the YouTube algorithm yet? Anyone figure out how to get people to click on your videos? I still have to like look at that shit, but I'm trying not to like. I'm trying to look at it like even if I was to get 1K views for every video I put out, like it's still a part of like this challenge I'm doing. You can
make the one video.
And I'm gonna do it regardless.
Yeah.
So it's just like regardless of how good I'm trying to make the videos still pretty good. They're not exactly what I had in my head for like when I click on the Trend Twins or like other YouTube fitnessers, Bradley Martin, when I click on his videos, it's like, boom, video starts up, nice, bright. They're in like LA. It's super fucking perfect lighting. They have like B-roll of the city. So it's like, I almost imagine that's what mine was going to be. But it's just like, it's not on that. It's not on that level yet. But I'm also not on that level yet. Like it would almost seem a little, I should just not worry about stuff like that. One day it'll be on that level. One day it'll be my full-time shit to just make these videos great. But I also don't want to be like a video YouTuber, or a fitness YouTuber. Still got a ways to fucking go according to my weight. But I don't know if it's something I'd truly want to dive in and start worrying about videos. And because even like recording those, it's like, it's all day of just like, you don't even live the day. You live the video version of the day.
Yeah.
So I just don't know if it's something, I mean, I'm still going to be uploading. I think tomorrow I might vlog because we're going to do a few things and I don't know. It's just something different to show the viewers. Just keep them along for this journey. I don't know if I'm gonna actually truly become like a fitness YouTuber, but it's kind of fun being back. Sometimes what sucked was my second like full workout video that I did with the dude with Lando. I was like, just that entire day and the day before that, I did not feel, or it was that day and the day after that, I just didn't feel good. It was not vloggy, happy, funny, like it gave me like so much anxiety and stress over the video. It's like, man, this is my second fucking video and I wasn't in the mood today. I told Michelle, I was like, I didn't feel funny. She was like, you didn't feel funny? And like was laughing about it. I'm like, this shit ain't fucking funny.
You don't know what we go through.
Yeah, like I genuinely like didn't feel funny for the video, and it was just like fucking with me, and I was just like in a weird mood. But I mean, like regardless, it's got to get done. Yeah. So it's still good though to like, because I know people after this, I want to do like some sort of online coaching, and I think like having all these videos and just tagging people along for the process, it'll all work out, and it's kind of fun seeing like the feedback, the comments, people that I like haven't heard from in a while hit me up about it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and they're just, a lot of people are. I feel like I'm influencing a lot of people. As like, like genuinely, like it's a lot of people that have reached out to me. Like the most random, like a random Fortnite kid, would like hit me up. Fucking a few other people that you would just never would think would like DM me or something or say something about it. But it's pretty cool. Like random people are seeing this shit and they're like trying to better themselves from it.
That's
Fill
good.
me up from here.
And that's what you wanted.
That's what I wanted.
Are you planning on doing any sort of like competition, like work yourself towards like a goal in that sense?
Like, what do you mean by competition? Like a bodybuilding show,
No,
or
like a body, like if an opportunity,
a marathon,
like a 5K, or like say like
or
a boxing match.
Boxing, I don't know, because like it takes so much time. Maybe in the future.
Did you see Andrea's workout?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. She seems pretty good.
4-mile run straight into like boxing, and like her trainer has her like he's backpedaling up a hill, and she has to like punch the bags like up the hill. Like
it's just
it doesn't. It looks hard.
I'm not saying I would like to do it, but it's your entire sort of existence is that once you get into that.
Yeah.
So that would just be a lot.
That shit would be fun though.
And like literally, I'll move my arm a weird way and my fucking back will just like tighten up. I can't. Like I tried. I was running for like a month, just kind of pushing through the pain. Then I was like, all right, I'm officially injured. I need to stop this shit. My hip's fucked up. Injured. And it's just like I can't like work out how they work out. Whenever I was going to boxing classes like 2 years ago, like I twisted my knee or something from like punch, like because you like twist your shit with the punches, and it's just like I felt like my knee was about to pop out of place. So I don't know if my body's too messed up right now. I'm getting it back in shape. Maybe I would be down for what was it? You fucking I don't know if you want to mention that the video. Don't bring it up.
No.
I might be down for something like that. I would like if I can start running again. I would like to do a marathon by the end of the year.
Damn, a marathon?
Yeah.
Straight past half marathon. Straight past 5K.
So what? A half marathon would be like 12 point something.
13.1.
13.1.
I'm fairly positive.
So a marathon's 26.2.
Yeah. 26. Say it again. Say it again. Just so you know what you said.
26
miles. 26 miles, and then you have to go 2.2 more.
I'm talking like December.
December 30th.
As late
December
31st. Like, give myself. But as long as there was like just even if I can't like run the whole thing, just be like just complete it. Finish this.
Yeah,
whether I walk for fucking 2 days straight or what, but it'd be like a fun goal to. Dude,
the little like marathon, half marathon, 5K like medals that you get for completing them are super cool.
How much is a 5K?
3.1. 3.1.
How is that a fucking anything? Yo, let's go do a 5K. 3.1 miles. People go to 5K events. You feel fucking good about that shit? How is that a goal?
I just ran a 5K and I was dead.
And like, you felt dying. So good?
No, I felt bad because my time was 30 minutes and 4 seconds because I stopped and Alexis was beside me on the treadmill and she was like, I was like, I can't do it.
What, was she doing it too?
No. She had just gotten done working out and she was just walking. She's like, what are you trying to do? And I was like, I want to get under 30. And I had half a mile left and I was at like 28 or 29. She was like, you could still do it. Not half a mile. I had like 0.25. She was like, you could still do it. So then I cranked it because she said it. And I was like, And then I saw it tick 30 and I went, I was like fucking dying. Like,
I remember I did 4 miles years ago. And I think my time was like 44 minutes or something.
Really?
Yeah. But I think fucking, what was it? 3 point? What was a 5K?
I think it's 3.1. I'm almost positive it's 3.1.
That's easy money. I get a medal for that?
Yeah, you can get a medal for it.
Let's do one.
I'm super down to do a 5K.
Like,
I want to like organize one too.
like in like the next few weeks.
I'm down.
I'll go all out, hurt my hip, and everything.
5K.
If there's one in the next few weeks, I'm down. I can do 3 miles because I've done 2 miles.
Yeah, 3 for 1.
That was like slight work. I just had to stretch for like an hour. My hip hurt.
Yeah, let's do it.
And it ruined my workout.
I'm super down.
Week, but like,
I'm super, dude. I want to do. There's a run in North Carolina. It's a 5K. And you run halfway. It's called the Krispy Kreme run. You run halfway.
Then you eat donuts.
And then you eat a box of donuts.
Dude, that's sick.
You can't run back until you finish the dozen.
Yeah, I could win that just by downing the dozen quick.
So you run down the dozen
torture.
and then you run back.
So you puke back.
Yeah. I mean, people puke every year.
What kind of sick fucking event is that?
Yeah. It's like everyone in North Carolina knows about the Krispy Kreme run. Like almost everyone knows about it. But I've always wanted to do it because it sounds so psychotic. But imagine that. I mean, imagine that video for your like.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. There's so many like little fitness like.
I wonder if there's something like that around here.
Oh, for sure. I bet you could probably look at 5Ks. I still want
to do like a yoga class. I want to do.
Yeah. I think there's a 5K on a Disney cruise ship. I could be lying, but I think there's
I just don't know if I have the budget for that.
Yeah, I don't either.
But if it's like on the street somewhere, I can get Lando to come through and like run on the outside.
If it's in the grass, in the parking lot,
like a free yoga class on the side, fucking somewhere.
Alexis and I went to Vegas for her 30th, and there was a half marathon that night. It was really crazy because we went to the Bellagio, so we're walking through like the hallways to the casinos, and there's just a ton. It was way colder than it normally is in Vegas. And so there was a ton of people walking around that had finished with their medal on and like shock blankets around them to like keep them warm.
Yeah.
But like, I was like a half marathon. I was like 13.1 miles.
Oh, it was a half marathon.
Half marathon. Or on the Vegas Strip. Yeah. So they like ran around Vegas, which I think is really cool. Like running around a place where like, it's a cool like environment. I feel like that. I'd always want to do that. There's a couple of Disney runs I'd like to do.
People go to Katy. Do you know what Katy Trail is up here?
Yeah, you told me about it. Yeah,
like the famous trail, like Hilton and I think Paige have been like walking or running on it. But I don't get like it's not super crowded, but there's people there all the time.
Yeah,
and I just don't get running on a trail like that compared to just like running around in the city. Like it's so I enjoy running around in the city more than I do for like a trail. It's just so much more like,
yeah, I can see that
stimulating and like fun.
I haven't run outside in way too long. Like I've been like
run outside.
A treadmill time compared to an outside time is so different.
Well, I've run and treadmill times are different. I think I was gonna message you, but it would have been like shitting on your time or like you might have took it the wrong way. But I think you showed like your mile time or like your mile average or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And I've been on treadmills to where 2.2 miles per hour is like a decently fast walk. But then I've also been on ones where like the same 3.4 miles per hour on a different treadmill is like the same. It feels the same fucking speed.
Yeah.
And I've been on some treadmills where put it on like 6 miles per hour, 6 miles per hour. And I'm like, then I'll put it on a different treadmill and I have to go 8 miles per hour to feel that.
Really?
So I feel like treadmills are just like different.
No, treadmills. And plus like if you're tired, you can lean over on a treadmill. And you can put like your hands on you can grab and lift yourself up.
Peeve of mine I wanted to like not talk about, but just like it's a fucking pet peeve that's been up there. Is like I'll see people do like the Stairmasters and they're like basically just holding themselves up.
Yeah.
Or they'll do an incline walk and they're like holding the back of it and they're like basically just like barely pedaling their feet as they hang on to the. I'm like, this is not the like you think. Like, is the goal to actually get this done and get the benefits out of it, or is just to think you got this done and did the benefits out of it? Because you're like, it's so much easier when you're just like holding yourselves up on the rails and just walking. And occasionally I'll do that, but
Oh, dude, I do it.
I'm trying to just bang out the real thing.
I do it a lot. I mean, I don't do it on mile runs, but when I'm trying to do 5Ks, it's like I'll hit a point and I'm like just dying, and so I just like hold it for a second, or I like completely lean over. Okay. But like I'm definitely getting my heart rate up. Like I mean, that video you just saw, there's sweat pouring off of my face. Like it looked like someone had dunked me in water.
One day we could do a mile challenge. How fast we can run a mile?
Yeah, we could do that.
You think you'd probably beat me now.
I have no idea.
I feel like for a mile though, I could like I might injure myself, but I could like really force myself.
Force it.
I almost feel like with the right training, like I have a different mind now than when I was fucking 15 doing a 5.5 minute mile.
Yeah.
Like I feel like now I could force myself and like really.
Dude,
I think I could beat that time of like 5.5 minutes.
When? Right now?
No.
I was like, no, you can't.
And like if I train for it for like in like 2 months.
I'm telling you, no. I'm doing that.
How was I doing that as a fucking kid? Because I lived outside and stuff? Yeah,
because first of all, you are probably 60 pounds lighter.
Damn, fuck. This is why I'm getting injured now, because I'm 215.
No, I'm just saying when you're a kid, like I probably broke my record. I think in order to finish this goal that I have for myself, I'm going to have to lose a lot of weight. Like I think I'm going to have to lose like 15 more pounds. What are you looking for?
Water. I don't know if that on the trash can's mine. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I have to wait in order to do your what?
In order to do this like challenge that I'm trying to do.
That you don't want to talk about.
No. The one where I'm breaking my mile time. I've talked about that one. I'm trying to break my mile time. And I have like a whole like video script idea like set for it. So it's not just going to be Hitch breaks his mile time. Everybody watch that. No one's going to watch that. But like I will, like I am, that is the premise of the part of the video. And so
I need a producer. This shit's harder than it seems.
Yeah.
To like make good videos.
Yes. It's very difficult. Hence why I made my last vlog thinking that I was going to be uploading other shit. And I haven't even uploaded anything since my last vlog. And that makes me, I think about that every single day. Every single day.
You haven't gotten a video out and you thought you would by now?
Yeah, I thought I would. But there's one video idea that literally I have like 80% done. And I just, the last part of it.
Can you give a hint about it?
I mean, yeah, I bought a bunch of random shit on Fiverr, but like I'm trying to make the video good. So like I have to like script it out and narrate it and all that.
How do you script it out?
Just like go to Google Docs and write it all out. Yeah. I mean, you should see the 100 hour scripts are like,
see, this is what I need to do, but I need like,
I think we should do this for the OpTic video.
I need someone to like tell me what to do. It's almost like I sort of have an idea.
Well, like if you're trying to go fitness, like it's a lot different because like fitness, I think like fitness YouTubers like they want you to watch them work out while also be able to have like a conversation. Like I watched a little bit of like Cody Ko's like training, like his training YouTube channel, and it's basically him like having conversations and like updating the audience of like what he did in order to train, but he's like training for an Ironman or something. Then I saw this one, I can't remember her name. I saw this one girl or this one lady who she did a challenge to run for 24 hours straight. Did I ever tell you about this?
I don't think so.
She started in the desert outside of Vegas and ran to Vegas. And it was the craziest.
That'd be a good finish line.
It was yeah, she went up the escalator and shit. Her husband was recording her and he was like, "You're cheating." And she was like, she's like dead. She's been running for 22 hours. Yeah. I mean, that video was really, really good too. And so I feel like fitness YouTube, there's an Olympic athlete who is now a YouTuber, and he does like challenge videos on like how to run miles differently. So he's run a mile in Crocs. He's run a mile in flip flops. He's run a mile in like on like pogo sticks.
What the fuck?
Like different shit like that. Like YouTube is so weird because you have to basically like challenge videos are so like meta right now. So maybe think that way
or I'm just thinking for my documentary, I'm already worried about, like I'm thinking in like a Mr. Beast way to where like I feel like the intro is gonna like suck people in. It's like I put on my act, you know, I cry, sad. So it's like I put on the act, I suck people in like, damn, this guy's fucked up. Where is he gonna go from here?
Okay. That's not Mr. Beast at all. Mr. Beast would be like, in this video.
Well, the point is I captured the audience.
Okay. I get you.
And now, what did I do? What did I do for the second part? The second part, I can't even really remember like what we have. I feel like I did do something. It was kind of like we got some workout footage. Like it starts off and like I don't even really want to explain it too much, but people will fucking forget by the time the video comes out. But like the first scene, it's like it's dark, it's blah blah blah. Then it progressively will get lighter and lighter. Yeah. Like the workouts will be sort of dark, and then they'll start getting more light. And then then I'm gonna sit down for like the second week and talk about how I'm feeling. Then it's gonna be in my apartment. It's lighter. I talk about how I'm feeling better. Blah blah blah. I feel like boom, that'll like get people like it'll make sense. Kind of like keep people sort of interested. I'm like, how is this going? But now I'm like, all right, I need something like, do I fake an injury? Do I go to the hospital? Like,
do I go to the hospital?
I need to bring, and I'm only starting week 3 out of 8 weeks, and I'm just thinking like I need something, I need something different. I can't just go to the gym and record and have these fucking clips. So it's like, what the fuck?
That's the craziest part about like vlogging. It's like in vlogging, you just like you record what you did throughout the day. Maybe you do like 1 or 2 things that are like, I wouldn't have done that if I wasn't vlogging.
Go to Top Golf with Scump.
Dog, for videos, like I'll come up with an idea that would have been a banger idea in 2016. Like I don't know, like say something, say it's like I do all these videos that I'm thinking of are like videos I want to do. But let's do the 100 mile thing. I do 100 miles, 100 mile challenge. And it's like, people aren't going to want to watch you
run 100 miles.
The click in the title, or the thumbnail in the title probably used to be enough in like 2017, where it's like, Hitch is not going to run for 100 miles.
Yeah.
And if the video was me with a GoPro and every 5 miles I updated, people might have watched that in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, like, you got to be like, yeah, I'm running 100 miles. I did 5 miles on the way to this, and then I got a back massage and slept, and then you sleeping, and then I was like, oh no, I have 95 more miles left to go. You have to almost
started running, forgot my shoes, had to go back 2 miles.
Exactly. Like you almost have to do that now. Like you have to think of not only the premise of the video.
My ankle hurts. I'm injured. Doctors are checking it out. Will I be able to continue?
Exactly. Like that is literally like if you watch a Mr. Beast video, it is fucking absurd what he does.
Yeah.
The premise of the video is an assassin tries to kill me. That is already insane.
Yeah.
And then you watch the video and there's a tank that's running over a car and a house is getting blown up and there's a high-speed police chase or some shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, holy shit. Like,
that's like kind of how I'm thinking.
You have to do everything in your power to keep people from not clicking away.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
That's why, like, I think the point I'm at right now is about 5 minutes in, and this is when people would start leaving.
Right. No, dude, I think
so it's like
I'm doing this.
I need to fucking come up with something.
I'm doing this Polaroid video too, and it's like
Logan Paul,
Chicka Paul, Logan Paul. Dude, we used to do
his video is pretty good.
No, his video is really good. And it's funny because I started this Polaroid thing and I didn't even know he did that.
Really?
And then I was looking up Polaroid tips, and that video came up, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
Like, this video has a
Just take a
gazillion.
Polaroid of that video.
This video has a gazillion
Just
views.
take like a selfie flicking off that video.
But like, like the video is like, I take a Polaroid every day for 180 days straight. But like, at what point are people going to be like, I don't fucking care. Like, you have to like do.
You're gonna have to like go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do
on
something.
some adventure.
Exactly, like do something for
Just for the Polaroid.
for the video, which is the point. But like, I don't know. A lot of it is like done in post. Like, have you ever seen Mark Rober's like the squirrel videos? The videos where it's like Squirrel Olympics. I'm very surprised. Oh well, there's like Mark Rober in the back of he builds a bunch of like engineering things, like wooden houses and like traps, and like sets up like nuts and stuff so that squirrels have to do crazy things in order to get the nut.
What the fuck?
And it's like, and it just basically shows like how incredible squirrels are as like creatures, as like animals.
Yeah.
So he'll record his backyard. He'll set up everything in his backyard, and he'll record for like 2 months. And then he has to take all the footage and then build the story. So like, that's always how I've thought about it, is like, as long as I'm doing it and as long as I'm recording, I feel like I'm confident enough in my like editing and like story building abilities where I can like make a good video. So if you keep recording, like you don't have, I feel like you don't have to fake an injury in order to make the video good.
I wouldn't do that.
But like, you can build a story. And if you are ever watching your video back and you're like, damn, this part is kind of boring, just cut it. If it goes from a 10-minute video to now it's a 9-minute video, it's still better than it being longer and people are going to click off. That's how I usually see it, unless it's super cinematic. Because like, there are times where like documentary series, like The Process, like they always do really well on our channel. And some of those are inherently going to be slower than a YouTube video because it's a documentary. So it's a weird thing with YouTube. YouTube is just like, you can play the algorithm, but also the more you play the algorithm, the less authentic it feels.
I don't know if I want mine to be like authentic and documentary-ish.
Right.
But it's like, I am just doing the same shit for.
I know.
Like, I've seen people do this, and they do it all through like a minute TikTok video where they just show their picture for 60 fucking different pictures flashing with like some music playing, some workouts in between, and like that's their video. But
I mean, if I could give you if I give you advice, I guess is that the best way to say it?
Yeah.
Like, I would start figuring out like collabs to do with people during the time. So it's like, I'm 2 weeks in and I've been running twice, or I've been walking twice a day and stuff. So I decided, like, am I doing enough? I went to Mayweather's, there's a Mayweather boxing gym right here, and ask somebody, or like find a fitness influencer, somebody that'll like beat your ass. And then like, that's at least like 25 more seconds of the video.
Mm-hmm.
And then it would also be funny because you're like, dude, like, the comedic part of that would be because you would be able to like shine in those moments. And then like a week later, you turn around and you're like, so I wonder how I relate to the average person. So then you take like Matt Craig. You're like, so I took my friend Matt to the gym and then you beat his ass. You know what I mean? Like you can always do something.
That would be good. I'm thinking, or it's like, I'm thinking of switching up today's leg day, doing something a little different. Like climb, or like do the stairs of like the tallest building in Dallas.
Yes,
but like we somehow have to like make that good, because it's not gonna be good just in a stairwell.
Right. Well, you would take a.
It'd have to be like shots outside of it.
Shots outside.
There'd have to be like lines of where I'm pointing.
Even like
he's been doing this 30 minutes and he's only right here.
Exactly. Right. Imagine like an After Effects of like,
just have to be like
actually like looking through, like you're kind of like X-raying the building and like showing where you're at, and then it would zoom into you with your like GoPro, and you're like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, he's only.
I don't know if my editor can do that. or the guy I'm working with, like he edited it down to where it's kind of vloggy style.
Yeah.
But I don't know where his skills are.
For the main video,
I'm gonna tell him like, hey man, think of some crazy ideas, write them down. Let's think of the reason we did it, write it down. At the end, we can always like we'll break it down a little bit, but like keep a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
We can always send it to some crazy editor who make this 10 times fucking
That's what
cooler.
I'm saying. Like if you have somebody that's like with your team, like how True and I work for TST videos is like for our React videos, we have like a certain style of editing and a certain style of thumbnail. And then when we do like a big video, like we'll like splurge on like a really nice thumbnail that like costs like a shit ton of money, you know, like 3D editors and like rendering and stuff. And like our 100 hours of Apex videos, it's like a rendered characters, like, and has like custom background and everything. And so it costs like $100 for like a thumbnail. Yeah. Which is a lot crazier than what we used to do at the Scuff House. Yeah. I'm making thumbnails on my phone.
I think like I would ask you or like Aaron Create to make me just like, hey, put this in the thumbnail size and then just like throw these letters on it. And they just come out dark, like fucking.
Oh, bro, all my thumbnails were made on my phone, or they were made in Final Cut, and I like just put a screenshot of the vlog and then like put text on it and screenshot that part in Final Cut and like uploaded that. Damn, it's getting a little hot in here, don't you think?
No. You can't be fucking... Dude, there's no way.
What?
How?
What?
Do you have that?
Don't you think it's a little hot in here?
Dude. Oh my God. How do you have that? What? Like, is this for a fucking video?
What do you mean? I just thought it was a little toasty.
First off, how are you fitting in that?
I'm sucking in.
He is fucking...
I'm sucking in heavy right now.
Hold up, let's get it. Can we stand up and get a spin?
Yeah.
Is this...
You're gonna grab the camera?
When, yeah, let me get this. So, what, do I have to fucking tell a story?
No, it's just for... We've already told the story multiple times on the Flycast.
Have we? So, Hitch is wearing a reality check jersey.
For anybody who's listening.
It's Sudeth 1 reality check jersey.
It is Sudeth 1,
First
right?
off, how did you get that?
So, you know, I can't remember.
This is the surprise, I'm assuming?
Yeah, this is the surprise.
Oh, I thought it's not just another t-shirt you're wearing.
I'm blanking on his name and I feel really bad, but there's a guy who goes to all the Halo events and all the, you'll probably know who I'm talking about. He's a OpTic fan and a Halo fan, but he's like a diehard Halo fan. He has like all the, like the
is it Mando or something?
No, I don't think it's Mando. I can't remember. God, I can't remember his name. He lives like around here too, because he goes to all the Dallas stuff. But he was at the Dr. Disrespect event, and he came up to me and he was like, he had just watched the Flycast with APG where we talked about you guys getting reality checked, and he was like, I have something for you, and I was like, what? And he showed it to me, and I was like, this is the best thing that a fan has like ever given me, or like a person that supports us has ever given me. And I was like, nigga's gonna freak the fuck out.
Dude, that is fucking hilarious.
So yeah, I got a reality check jersey.
I just want to wear it.
This has been sitting in my closet.
I want to casually start my stream today and wear it.
I don't think you can fit in this. It's a medium. I'm sucking in heavy.
Yeah, because they were tiny.
Were they? See, I don't know if I've ever even met the Sudeths.
They are characters.
But I'm just like I'm a reality check fan.
They are they are characters. Like, it's like those. Think of how everyone in the Halo community knows the Sud Twins, but like their best placing is like maybe a top 16.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's something that doesn't exist. I mean, that hasn't existed in COD since like like Nihil, I think. I think Nihil, like he was a character, but he never placed like him and his crew didn't place like super high, but they were always fun to watch an open bracket.
Yeah. He's the one that screams at people.
Yeah, he was on like Howard Stern. No, he
Really?
he wasn't on Howard Stern, but Howard Stern like reacted to him.
I forget what the clip was.
It's like
Was it inappropriate to say on here?
I don't remember what he said, but he started screaming and then his voice cracked to an absurd level.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to hear the voice. It was like a pterodactyl took over his body.
I can't believe. So he had this plan to give you this jersey, and then you just show up wearing it one day.
Yep.
God.
I wish APG was here.
Good for that guy.
Oh wait.
That shit's fucking legendary.
Okay, hold on. Because someone says, yo, what the fuck was that? Dude, I miss these days. Sorry, I'm killing time.
Just play it in the mic. Blast Matt's ears off.
You can't beat me next. There it is. Listen to it. No, that's insane.
What the fuck? Dude, COD kids are, I mean, I guess it's...
That was like 8 years ago, though.
Halo is maybe kind of like that, but I feel like I've seen that a lot more for COD.
That is like an... That
but
is
then
a...
you go to a Gears of War event. And
Yeah.
it's, what the fuck, motherfucker?
Dude.
Y'all fucking trash.
Oh, Gears was the best.
Gears is next level. And it's crazy. Billy, then you just got Billy Mental just dominating everyone. Just GG's.
GG's, guys.
I miss Billy Mental. You know he's a Halo pro now.
Oh, yeah, I did know that. How's he doing?
All
right.
Top 8.
Top 8?
6, maybe.
Of the whole thing?
Yeah.
That's fucking...
He's on a good team.
That's incredible.
Like he's teaming with Ryan Noob.
Really?
Yeah. It's like Ryan Noob, Brain, Mental,
good for him.
and Carmia. This young
Dude, has that ever happened? Someone goes pro in 3 esports?
Yeah, I don't know if it has.
That's crazy. I feel like more people should be talking about this.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
He was like the
It'd be
best.
like top 8 and the best in 1, then like top.
He's
8,
the best
top
player
6.
of all time in 1, or like that's arguably
Is
the best
he?
player of all time in Gears of
He's
War.
considered that.
Yeah, like him and Explosive, and like some like I think Summons. From what I remember, like people were saying like he's the best ever in Gears, and then he joins a CDL team. Did they win an event? No, Frosty won an event.
Yeah, it's crazy. Frosty won an event.
Frosty
When I was on Mutineers.
Yeah.
I won an event. I was the
Fuck
sub.
Yeah, you did.
If I'm the sub,
You won.
I won.
That's what Mark was telling people. He was like, I'm teammates with Scump. He was a sub for the Huntsman.
Exactly.
Like, I'm teammates with Scump. Say what you want.
Like
You're not teammates with Scump. Talk shit to me, and that's fine. I'm teammates with Scump.
Yeah.
That's what he used to say.
You see Mutineers tweet, April Fool's tweet?
Yeah. That's some
Bro,
good
I was
shit.
streaming, and they were like, "Look at Florida's tweet," and it's April Fool's, and I'm not thinking about that. But I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, why would they just tweet that?
That's so
I was
good.
like, that is so random. And then I like kind of forgot about it for like 5 seconds. I'm like, oh,
it's April Fool's.
now I get, or like someone in my chat said something. I'm like, oh, now it makes sense. And I just like go to play along with it.
That's
Good to
so
be back.
good.
Hashtag
good to,
family.
good to be hashtag
The Mutineers
family.
were funny. I mean, it was like, you know what I missed? 2020.
No,
I
you
missed the pandemic.
dude. No, you do not.
I kind of do.
You say that now.
No,
but
if the
like,
pandemic hit me now, I would probably
thrive.
I would be depressed
Oh,
because I can't. I'm so. This is, I know, hard to believe to hear this, but I'm busy now. Like, I'm telling you, I wake up 7:30, 8 a.m. at the latest. I'm working out. My workouts are about My card to walk to the gym, to do the 5-minute card. I don't know if I've like said this on this podcast.
I don't know if you've
how
said it.
active I am and shit.
Yeah, you gained 3 pounds, babe. You're active.
25 minutes walk there.
Yeah.
35-minute cardio,
Mm-hmm.
sauna, stretching, 25-minute walk back.
Unbelievable.
That takes damn near 2 hours of my morning.
That's insane.
So
That's a lot.
maybe content if needed. Stream.
I mean,
Get done, stream, go
Gotta
home,
stream.
cook food because
Yeah,
I
of
don't
course.
DoorDash, so it's not just there.
No,
Cook food.
we're cooking.
Sometimes go get food to cook food.
Oh, okay.
Eat food.
Eat food.
These little things add up. Digest food.
Right.
Maybe watch a few TikToks, a YouTube video,
But not 6 hours of TikTok.
but not 6 hours like
Not
it
anymore.
used to be. Usually I would get home and it's all right.
TikTok.
Do I want pizza? Let me order enough to make sure I can eat for the next 8 hours.
Right.
But now it's just like, all right, one meal. Not something too heavy. I got to go to the gym.
No
Walk
sriracha.
to the gym 25 minutes. Work out, probably another hour. Maybe sauna. Probably not if I already did it in the morning. Walk back. It's another hour and a half. That's another hour 40. Damn near another 2 hours.
Damn.
Eat. Cook food.
Damn.
Eat food.
Damn.
Digest food.
How are you
It's-
living?
And by the time shower, and next thing I know, it's 8:30. And
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the fuck? I've been like gone. I've been up and at it
What a day.
since 8 a.m. And now it's
They just don't get it.
8:30. And it's like I'm just laying down. What was the point of all of that?
Pandemic. You
Yeah.
can't
And if
do
I
it.
couldn't do that,
You can't do another one.
if I couldn't do the pandemic,
I'm
or
a one
if the
pandemic.
pandemic came back, I couldn't do all that.
Personally, me, I'm a one pandemic kind of guy. So like, I can't. Like, if anybody out there was thinking about starting another pandemic, please don't. I can't do it. Like, I've done my one.
I feel like
I feel like
could
I'm
handle it.
tapped.
I could handle it.
You could do one more,
Not now, but in like 10 years,
like another polio or something.
pandemic comes back. I don't have to work or do anything. So it's just like,
Hopefully, you
start
survive.
playing Halo 3 again.
I get you.
Disappear for a year.
Well, I think maybe now that you've done that once, we don't have to do that again. Because like you've already done
I did
it.
get it all out.
Right.
I got all of that out my system.
You've got enough big team battles under your belt now,
Dude, it was
I think.
the best of times.
Plus, like,
the
now-
worst of times.
Now Halo 3 is gone. It's like completely dead.
Kind of, sort of.
No, it's
Tylenol still plays a little bit.
that's fine. I'm happy for Tylenol.
And there's probably a little community that plays some money.
No, there's not. They're done. They're
I can't
done.
do that though.
Yeah, they're done.
It's crazy how much I'm like waking up not. It's crazy. I like spring out of bed now.
Hell yeah.
Like I can't necessarily say I hate the mornings. I wake up and there's so much on my mind, and like sort of, I guess it's like good stress, but obviously it's like fuck. I got to do this again. I gotta go get the cardio out of the way. Do I want to get the weights out of the way? But then I got to do the Flycast. Then I got to stream afterwards.
Yeah.
And it's like, so it's kind of stressful just knowing stuff's on your day, but it's also not stressful knowing stuff's on your day because you know what you're going to do for the day. And so I'm like, I'll wake up 7:30, 8. I know I'm not falling back asleep because so much shit's on my mind. I just get up, take a shower sometimes, do the cardio, then just actually have shit to do during my day. And my mental is just like my mental is way better, but it's such a slow process that like, I got to remember, like just like 3 months ago, I was really not enjoying like anything.
Yeah.
Like coming in here, I would fucking dread coming in here. I was not streaming was sort of maybe enjoyable, but I was like only working out sometimes, but it was just like I was never at peace. Like I never felt like I could lay down and just enjoy it. And now when I get home and I lay down, I feel like I'm like,
So how do you balance
it just feels better.
how did you balance yesterday's? Like, did you watch party yesterday?
Just for a little bit.
Oh, just for a little bit. Okay.
Like I had to go get my gym closed at a certain time, and I planned on going there, but I didn't even end up going there. But like there was just like I just had stuff I needed to just get done. I wasn't trying to, and it was just an online tournament. OpTic played their first match, didn't play again for like 5 hours later. And it's just like I don't really give a fuck. It's a fucking It's a $4,000 online tournament, so it's like I don't really care. Formal had his stream on, Lucid had his stream on, so I'm like I'm not sitting here with 2K viewers like I would like a event watch party.
Oh, okay. Shotzi watched it and he had 17,000.
Well, that was also the finals. Yeah. But I was watching the
that's what I was wondering if you watched up to
I
the
was
finals.
watching the beginning.
Okay.
But I was like, dude, there's so many boring.
They're just
not boring,
250-0ing kids.
Not like boring matches, but like I kind of just wanted to see the OpTic matches for this. For a real Halo event, like I want to see like how Gilkey plays this, how Skur's team doing, how's this, but like for this 4K online tournament, it was like, I didn't know what teams were even playing yesterday, so I just didn't care as much. And
so there's no BTH anymore?
Nah, they broke up. They all went their separate ways, which is like my team was like, Maniac, invest into a team, man. Would love to see them. Would love to. I
have a team you can invest into.
Who? What if you came with like a
RCX BTH?
You've been working with the Suds and they want to buy out BTH or something. And you come with me to like for like a crazy like they'll buy out for like 1.5 mil.
Listen, bro, I've got this deal on the table and you can't really pass it up. TST X Reality Check X BTH, sponsored by Warheads. $1.2 million deal. I'm telling you. We get Monsker.
I do it.
Monsker.
I'll be down. Team captain.
We poach Frosty from FaZe. Okay. FaZe down is what I say. And so Monsker, Frosty. Do both Suds still play?
I mean, maybe casually.
The Suds are managers. Steel Formal.
No one would ever play
OpTic,
if their managers were the
Floptic
Suds.
is what I say.
Yeah,
Floptic. We still so Frosty, Formal, Monsker,
Lucid,
and
an APG.
No, we can't steal two from one team.
No.
Lethal.
Yeah.
Lethal, Monsker, Frosty, Formal.
What do they place?
Top one. Top one.
On land.
On land. And then Monsker stands up and say, "You just got reality checked." To fucking to who? To Bound. I think this is a $1.2 million deal.
What was I gonna say? I
like where this is headed.
There was something I wanted to say, but then I forgot. It was something about BTH. Oh, someone was like, Maniac, why don't you sponsor a BTH team? I'm like, number one, I don't got that money.
Yeah, let's think about this.
Number two, even if I did have that money, couple thousand for hotel and flights. A couple hundred for jerseys and hoodies, maybe a t-shirt.
Yep.
They go to the event. They get top 12. They leave the event. They break up.
Yep.
What did I get?
Nothing.
Not a goddamn thing.
And you have just taken the esports model and just like put it down here and magnified it.
See, if there was like
that's exactly what you just did.
There is some like
you did that without paying salaries. Think about that.
I did give them a hoodie and a jersey.
I thought you were going to say you paid salaries and I was about to freak out. No. I was about to slap you.
I was going to raise like a community fundraiser and be like, whatever they get, I'll let y'all split. Kind of just sort of forgot. So I was like busy. I think I didn't like stream for like 2 days. And then I forgot. And then it was the event. They were leaving for the event in 2 days.
These are the good. Halo is still in the glory days. There are none of these like you can't do this in
But
COD.
yes, I would love to see OpTic versus BTH at an event. They're playing for like top 6 and winners or something. But it's just I can't out of my own fucking weak stingy pockets.
You can't do it.
I can't do it.
But TST BTH reality check
I mean, if y'all
If
want to
we
throw in
join
some fun,
forces,
if y'all want to throw in some fun,
3 of the Infinity Stones.
I'll put up
I think.
500.
I'll put up 500,000. 500,000. If you got 500,000, then we'll at least put up $100, and then Warheads will fund the rest.
I'll put up 500. You, Blake, and George put up 1,500 total. You can make a video out of it.
You can make
a
it.
thumbnail.
We're not the Halo kids. You're the Halo kids. So you 1,500. Blake, George, and I
Suds 200 each.
250,000.
Then Warheads.
Warheads
1,000. That'll give us about $4K to work with. The salary a team.
Yeah. So we can salary a team for 1.5 months.
And then they break up.
And then they break up.
And then we got to do this all over again.
Yeah.
After getting like top 12. I was hoping for better, man. But
it's hard being an esports owner, esports org owner.
I can't even. Starting off, dude, I don't even know how they start off. Like, you need an investor. Unless you just got money and you're doing it for fun.
Yeah, the days.
I think there are some teams that, like, they're kind of doing that. Like Native Gaming, Native Red.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's just a guy. Isn't the native.
Deranged Native.
Deranged Native is just like.
I think he's got money.
He's
from
just like
other shit.
Loaded and
he
loves Halo.
Yeah.
See, that's kind of like what Jordan General did. He was just loaded and loved COD. And so he started E6. And like, it's just kind of like, it's like, you're not like throwing all your eggs in one basket in the esports basket.
No.
Yeah. You know, no one's, I feel like
when
people.
you got it like that, it's more like.
It's like, oh,
you're
yeah,
not.
Sure.
Yeah. If I had that money, I'd be like,
take a PJ
I definitely need
to
a
MLG
team.
Columbus.
But I guess you could like get investors and stuff. One day.
You're all getting reality checked.
Yeah. It goes for this fucking whole
believe in the summer reality.
Reality check.
Wait, believe in the summer reality.
Wow, that's a good name.
Get checked. The Suds, I feel like if they haven't learned, I feel like somebody's going to tweet this to them and they're going to be like, what the fuck?
they're gonna click on this and see you in a reality check.
Just, have you not fucking heard? Believe in the summer reality.
You just say that you own reality check now. They're like, they think they got it stolen. They start panicking. How far are we?
I think we're good.
Are we good?
I think we're good, right, EMC?
You sure we didn't? Well, Halo 1. Yeah, almost a minute 10.
An hour 10? Okay, it's like a minute 10.
Halo 1.
Yeah.
Shouts out to the Halo.
Shouts out Halo. This will be titled Maniac and Hitch's new business venture.
Yeah, Matt yells at us about titles, and we're just like, what are we talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking? This is the Flycast. They don't need a
Maniac
title.
and Hitch starting an esports org.
Starting a new esports org.
No, it's not. Is that baity enough?
I don't know. It's funny because like the people that click on the Flycast know that like whatever's in the title, we didn't really fucking like talk about it.
Yeah.
Like we like, kind of talked about it.
I don't know. Our titles aren't that bad.
Anyway.
Anyways, what
like
episode is 60? This is episode 70?
70, I think.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Tuning into episode 70.
Shout out you guys.
Corduroy.
Shout out Corduroys.
We're going to have a guest sitting right
it
might be
here.
Bose. Wait, you guys got to let us know who you want to see next time on the Flycast.
EMC, Paige,
Matt Craig, Roger,
Raj,
Shawston. Shawston would probably be
Shawston
a goofy,
would be
fun
fucking
one.
hilarious.
Yeah, let us know. Thank you all for watching. Once again, thank you, Corduroy. Podcast brought to you by Corduroy. Damn, I'm nice with plugs.
Get reality
Matt
checked.
Craig. Yeah, first off, get reality
get reality checked.
Get out of my face. And Matt Craig play that outro music.